Markiplier is being cancelled. That's right, Twitter is very upset with Markiplier and they are out to get him. They're trying to cancel him, trying to ruin his career. And for what? Well, it's because one Twitter user decided that Markiplier is actually secretly a big proponent of AI, which, spoiler alert, he's not. Anyway, what started this whole thing was this tweet here. Markiplier, one of my favorite YouTubers since I was 14, is defending AI and uses it. Now, what's he talking about? Well, he goes on to say, for those who want confirmation, I didn't get the chance to sit down and check it for myself, but it was in the latest Distractable podcast and he was using ChatGPT as if it's Google technically. That actually made me so effing upset. That's right, this guy's evidence to claim that Markiplier, one of his favorite YouTubers since he was 14, is defending AI is that he just uses it like Google. That's right, he uses ChatGPT the way everybody uses ChatGPT. Now, why is this a big deal? Well, normally it wouldn't be. Some random guy on Twitter calls you out. It doesn't really matter, except because the Twitter hate mob for AI is so big, this tweet, for no reason, got 3.7 million views. That's right, 3.7 million people now think that Markiplier loves AI. Now, of course, I don't personally have a problem with AI. I think that there are some good parts, some bad parts, and there's a lot of downsides, especially the fact that AI is probably going to take over the world and destroy the human race within 10 years, but that's besides the point. If you think that him saying that he's just mad because Markiplier was using ChatGPT as Google can't possibly be true, well, we're gonna watch the actual clip of Markiplier using ChatGPT that made this guy so upset that he had to trash Markiplier to almost 4 million people. Let's take a look at the clip.
Hey, I was just wondering if you could tell me what the protein profile of sunflower seeds is?
Yeah. Hey, sunflower seeds are a good source of protein. They contain all essential amino acids, but not in perfectly balanced amounts. Typically, they have around 20 to 25 grams of protein per 100 grams. They are especially rich in methionine and cysteine, but lower in lysine, so they aren't considered a complete protein on their own. If you combine them with other sources like legumes, you can create a more balanced amino acid profile.
I didn't listen.
No worry.
Oh.
I asked because, you know, that's ChatGPT's like voice talk feature.
Everyone's gonna hate you.
I love it.
So yeah, you just saw at the end of that clip there, Markiplier jokingly says, I love AI. That's it. That's all this is Markiplier used ChatGPT once or twice in a video to talk about something, and suddenly he's getting canceled for it. And I guess this guy actually believed Markiplier as he was laughing, saying that he loves AI. I mean, look at Markiplier. Obviously, this guy does not love AI. Just from looking at him, you can tell a lot about his opinions. And if I see somebody like Markiplier with the long hair like that, dressed in a MattyO Boo sweater, I'm gonna guess that they're not exactly a fan of AI. I cannot understand how anybody would think that Markiplier is actually a fan of AI based on him asking a basic question to ChatGPT and then joking about it. This whole thing's really ridiculous. But I guess if you're this person, Markiplier did do some other things that are suspicious. Also searching up here, apparently anyone who brings up Markiplier's AI usage in any subreddits, Markipliers or Distractables, DSP the latter, they get banned. This is one of the posts that I was able to screenshot and find it. And then this post that he puts up here isn't actually like anything about the AI ban in Markiplier subreddits. It's some random guy posting in one of the subreddits associated with Markiplier about how they should let them talk about AI. From what I understand, AI topics were banned from the Markiplier subreddits because people were getting too upset about it and just attacking everybody. Which, I mean, yeah, it's a Reddit moment, but hey, that's what Reddit's for. This person then claims, also a lot of people have mentioned that he is using AI a lot in his podcast lately, and it is becoming more and more insufferable. One of the episodes that he's obviously using AI was riddles and rhymes. Throughout the episode, he continuously chat GPT. And then on top of that, Markiplier played a game that had AI generated material in it. Oh no! How will we ever survive this? Obviously, pretty much any major game now has AI stuff in it, and a lot of them don't disclose it because they just use it for minor things. So attacking somebody for playing a game that actually discloses their AI usage responsibly is kind of detrimental because people are just going to stop disclaiming that they used AI if, in fact, people get attacked for playing their games because they tell you about the AI they used. So basically, this point is counterproductive, and also I don't think that anybody cares if Markiplier played a game that had some kind of AI stuff in it. So what did Markiplier have to say about all of this? Is he bowing down to our AI overlords and going to let them turn him into a paperclip next month? No, Markiplier is not bowing down. Obviously, like I said, Markiplier is not exactly the type of guy who would be 100% pro AI and everything. Obviously, there are things that are legitimate concerns about AI, including, you know, the environmental impact, the impact on jobs, the impact on human creativity. In fact, also just the impact on human intelligence, because as information becomes easier to get, thinking becomes less and less needed, and so people might, you know, let the AI start thinking for them. But that's besides the point. We might be going down the idiocracy timeline, but hey, that's fine. Let's listen to what Markiplier had to say about what happened.
That's what I started this at, is like, we're on the same side. We're absolutely on the same side. And there's a side here that is for the betterment of this in the first place. So I personally am doing nothing besides paying for the foundation. That is the only thing that I'm doing in this, the only thing I've been doing. But it's something that I've talked about because it's important to understand. To fight something, you have to understand what you're fighting, right? You have to. It's something that I don't even fully understand. But if you want to change something, you have to understand it. You have to try to understand it.
That's right. In this video clip, what Markiplier is saying is that if you want to understand, if you want to be able to change something, you want to be able to do something responsibly and sustainably, then you have to understand what it is. So just using AI in and of itself, familiarizing yourself with it, isn't that bad of a thing. However, Markiplier does think that AI is bad, as we'll see in the next clip here.
I confess that I was the first fucking person to be sounding the goddamn alarm that it was bad. I was the first fucking person to say this is honey all over again.
That's right. Markiplier says this is honey all over again because he actually called out AI and said, you know, this stuff's bad. But at the same time, you can acknowledge that things are bad without just shunning them completely and acting like a hermit from the 18th century. Obviously, if you don't like AI, that's fair. You're welcome to your opinion. Markiplier agrees with you, so it's probably not great for you to try to cancel him to almost 4 million people for absolutely no reason, just saying that he uses AI. Whatever, bro. What do you guys think about this? Does Markiplier deserve to be canceled for this horrific crime of asking AI a question and saying that he generally dislikes AI, but he wants to be able to use it responsibly? Is that cancelable? Should Markiplier be never allowed on Twitter again? You let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching all the way till the end. Remember to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and God bless you.